Chasing a girl equals losing a girl. The minute she senses that you're chasing her, she's gone. After coaching over 1,000 guys, I've noticed that there are 3 very common but deadly mistakes guys make that cause a girl to lose attraction, even if she initially liked you. As soon as you make any of these mistakes, you'll notice her texts slow down, she'll cancel plans, get cold, ignore you. Most men don't even realize these are mistakes, so chances are you've accidentally made them, and it's caused a woman you liked to pull away and lose interest. So if you've ever been confused about what happened with a girl, pay attention and see how many of these mistakes you're guilty of. And here's the first one. Okay, overly romantic gestures too soon. So a lot of times when we really like a girl, we want to show her that we're different. So we do something that we think will make us stand out, like give her flowers, a gift, or plan an overly romantic date early on thinking it's going to win her over, but instead it backfires and has the opposite effect, because while you think you were being romantic and unique, to her it feels try-hard and predictable. But what makes it so deadly is that it sends a message that you're taking things way too seriously too soon, and she realizes you're one of those guys, right? No mystery, no challenge, and you wind up getting placed in the nice guy category, the guy she thinks is sweet but doesn't feel a spark with. Now, she might not end it right away, but you'll notice her texts slow down and her entire vibe with you begins to change. And here's why it's so bad, because it often leads to mistake number 2, which is something I call the confession puke. I've done it. We've probably all done this at some point, even if we don't want to admit it. She's pulling back because she senses that you're taking things too seriously. And what do? We start chasing harder. Listen, I get it. When you haven't met anyone cool in a while and you finally connect with a woman and you get along and she's cute, she's got girlfriend potential, all these emotions start bubbling up inside of us. And we want to lock things down with her. We think if she only knows how I feel. So we confess our feelings or send a text telling her how much we like her or how special she is. I've sent the text and I still cringe every time I think about how mushy it was. Now, if you've ever done the confession puke, you know it almost never ends well. Why? Because it instantly makes you look weak and desperate, and she starts wondering, what's wrong with this guy? And worse, you dumped a ton of pressure on her because now she's like, wow, this guy really likes me. Do I like him that much? Now she's scared you'll make things clingy and weird. So a lot of guys don't realize that women are always testing us. She might get distant. She might act hot and cold. She might ignore you. Or she might just make a subtle comment that gets you spiraling. And the third big nice guy mistake is failing these tests. See, when a woman likes you, but then you do something that makes her think maybe you're not as attractive as she thought, she'll unconsciously do things designed to test your confidence. Most guys don't recognize they're even being tested, and their desperate and needy side comes roaring out. And you start over-explaining yourself, or you get so scared of messing up that you become super agreeable and always available. And she instantly knows that she has the power and the upper hand, which makes it impossible for her to maintain any sort of attraction towards you. Once a woman knows she has you, it's over, because no girl wants an easy catch. So one thing these guys always ask me is, how do I avoid this? Or if I've already made these nice guy mistakes, can I recover? Can I reverse it? Can I change a woman's opinion? Can I get her re-attracted to me? And the answer is yes. There's specific things that you can do to pass these tests, to activate her feelings of attraction so that she's chasing you instead of the other way around. But first, you need to know which of her tests you're failing in the first place. And you also have to know where you stand with her, because most guys think they're doing everything right. That's why I put together a quick 7-question quiz that reveals which of these mistakes you're making without even realizing it. Each question is based on real-world situations you've already faced with a woman, where maybe she takes longer to respond to your text. How do you react? She playfully insults you. What's your move? You're on a date and there's a lull in the conversation. What do you do? Most guys think they know the right answer until they see the results, and suddenly it makes sense why that last woman lost interest or why you struggled to get past the first few dates with a girl. The quiz doesn't just tell you where you stand, though. Based on your answers, it tells you the exact steps you need to take to turn things around with a woman so that she's chasing you. And here's the thing, it's not nearly as hard as you think, but it all starts with recognizing the specific mistakes you're making, which is why before your next move with a woman, you want to take this short quiz below. I call it the nice guy quiz because it points out whether you're suffering from what I call nice guy syndrome. and how to fix things with a woman, even if you're scared it's too late. With every woman, there's a window of opportunity to turn things around, but that window eventually closes. So click the link below to take the quiz so that the next move you make with her is the right move.